Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, noobs of all ages, it's time for Friday Night Fights! Animal Instinct Radioactive, doing it all over the top for you. We have got Blood versus Underworld in a hardcore Pistolero match, which you know what that means. It's pistols only, it's hardcore, so there's no life, and everybody's just going to go on some carnage. And it looks like...
These people just are starting to hunt each other right off the bat, Animal. This is actually going to be pretty exciting. They're all sneaking around, trying to get that first kill under their belt.
Absolutely. Nailgun Massacre off to a nice little 2-streak. Putting Underworld in the lead, 5-2.
Everybody kind of has their favorite spots they go when they're playing a normal round. But in Pistolero, since there's not really, unless you're really good, there's not really any long-range shots, people tend to play this game a whole lot different.
Wow. Valathus got in behind enemy lines, was able to get a couple quick kills and got taken out. Paintball, Lay for Heaven now on a 2-streak. Over in blue, they're kind of pushing the spawn a little bit. Oh, gets picked off long range from way downtown.
What a nice James Bond kill where he jumped off the back of blue and just planted a shank right in his face.
Ooh.
And he makes up for it.
I'm watching Nutcase Killer right now on a 2-streak. Heading into the office building. Oh, not heading into the office building. Gets off a nice headshot, but is probably... Oh, no. Makes it all the way up in the office building. And picks up another one. Very nicely done on a 4-streak. I'm going to switch over to Doctor.
Right about now, the office building seems to be the focal point. I see players from both teams heading over to the office building.
Wow. The Nutcase Killer, again, I just switched back. Was getting in a little hot water there. And decided... no, I'm just going to hold this down. That's fine. Little does he know he's got somebody underneath. They could at any time go and take him out. Oh, there he goes. Well done.
Nice shot, Nutcase.
Well done. And on a 6-streak and keeping Underworld in the lead by 2. Wow.
Wow.
What a streak. Just ended, but...
Gang bang. All of a sudden, there was 3 bad guys around the corner when he got there.
Nice. Well, I switched over to Army Deadeye on the Blood side. Who just got a really nice long-distance headshot back in the dock area. Kind of posting up a little bit. Not a bad strategy. Looks like Blood is kind of trying to hold up a little bit and make some good decisions, slow this down a little bit. Because they are...
Great shot.
They are now back in first with some vengeance here. Woo!
Army Deadeye just had a great long shot, but he just got taken out. I think somebody flanked him and he didn't quite see it. Oh, nice play.
Ray, I don't know if you...
Massacre, they just had the play going. Both, one was high, one was low. They both surprised the enemy.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely what you got to use as teamwork, but Lay for Heaven was on a 6-streak. Unfortunately, wasn't able to extend it to 7, but was doing quite the job. I'm going to switch back over to Nailgun, who's once again on a 2 on top of blue containers. Looking at that long alley, oh, I get so nervous, Ray, whenever they step out in the open without any cover like that. It's just asking to get shot.
Enemy spotted.
Looking at
wow.
He's the #1 killer on the Blood squad right now.
Yeah,
You're right. It looks like they're all kind of posting up and trying to hold down an area, which is your standard military tactics, I guess, for this route. Whether it's going to work for them or not, let's find out.
Yeah, Nailgun Massacre just got killed down in the middle. Oh, and Filthy was going to go clean that up, but he ends up fortunately getting taken out. The game is separated by 5 points with 6 minutes to go. As they rarely do, I don't think this is going to be going down to a buzzer. I think we're definitely going to have a kill by... Ooh, game decided by kills, but Filthy again trying to make something happen, getting a little fancy, doing some dolphin dive off of Orange, but gets picked off for his trouble. I just have to hit down Mac Manus.
Definite stars on the Underworld squad, but I think Blood's just a little tiny bit more consistent as far as their players go, which has given them a slight edge over Underworld.
Yeah, we had guys like Mac Manus, who was just on quite a bit of a streak, and Valathus is on another streak as well. Ooh, and gets taken out by Nailgun, who once again is just going after people. I'm going to take a second and go after, go take a look at Commander Pappy and see what Pappy's trying to do here. I just like saying Pappy. Can I just follow Pappy so I can say Pappy?
He's a happy Pappy, and he just gets... Was that they killed each other at the same time? No, that was Lay for Heaven.
No, Lay for Heaven was just getting a little kill on right there. He might have actually killed a teammate to pick up that kill. I'm not quite sure. The kill feeds go so fast. But he was definitely trying to make it happen. I'm still following Pappy. I got in Pappy. I trust. Pappy's.
Don't get late for heaven's way.
Oh, I know. Come on, Pappy, make it happen. Make it happen, Pappy. Oh no! And Pappy couldn't do it, but Acid Space Dog.
Like a sack of potatoes. Look at an S-Case killer in the back of the truck.
Woo!
That's playing it smart. For a guy who's looking through blood, he's doing pretty good.
Absolutely. Well, I just switched around a little bit there. I was following the Acid Space Dog, who was on a nice 3 streak, and then I'm now following Dr. Mexican. Who are you spectating, Ray?
I'm going to watch Dr. Mexican as well. He just respawned. He spawned back in red, and he, along with most of his team, are heading back towards the office. Looks like he's going to take a ride towards the middle here and see what happens.
Yeah, he's
I guess on a map like this, Animal, you want to try to do something as differently as possible, and it looks like he loses the draw here behind the office. It looks like blood staked up on the back of blue.
pretty hardcore. Yeah, Late for Heaven's about to find himself in a pickle because he's got guys in front and behind him. He's trying to be careful, trying to be so careful. Oh, and he gets picked off again.
I'm watching Filthy, and I'm noticing that a lot of the players in Underworld are also now starting to play much more cautious. He and Commander Pappy, it looks like closing in on the back of Blue, and Filthy gets taken out by McManus.
Yeah, and I just cut over to Nutcase, who's trying to follow up and do some things. Picked up a nice kill there, gets a nice 2, and couldn't pick up the third. Now the lead is margin is down to 10. Score limit goes to 75, so we're getting mighty close here. Underworld needs to mount some kind of a comeback to be able to get themselves back in this game.
We're losing this fight.
It was very close early on, is now separated. Yes, they are. I'm going to go back down to Valathus, who's on a 2 streak. I'm taking care of the middle, which is a little risky in my opinion, but the containers are down, so it gives them quite the cover.
Late for Heaven tries the James Bond jump and gets smashed.
Woo! And Valathus just extends his streak to 4 with a nice little double kill. Making
a good spot looking over them barrels. I guess he threw out his insurance policy. I usually use those for an alarm, but hey, they work a lot. Wow! What a diving kill! All right. Nailgun Massacre.
Nailgun Massacre indeed. Ends up getting killed, but not before he does a nice little dive to prone to get it, and that will do it. Looks like our recruit,
as expected,
Army Deadeye, again welcome, picks up the last kill for Blood, and they will finish it off 75-60. Coming out of the office, around the center. Oh, quick twitch. Oh, little.
Someone's been practicing.
And Blood will take this first match home in this best of 3.
Excellent.
And welcome back for round 2 of Blood versus Underworld and Hardcore Pistolero. This is Animal Instinct and Radioactive, of course, because we're still here. It's only been like 5 minutes since the last game, and we're off to an awesome start.
I'm watching Steve. He's got a shank out. No, he's got his pistol back.
We're winning.
I thought he was going to go all commando on that.
He's like, pistols? We don't need no stinking pistols.
Just give me a knife. I guess that really is bringing a knife to a gunfight. Ooh, very nicely done.
That works out. Jump out of the window and come back around in front of the same building you're at. You never know what you're going to find. Wow.
And that's the second.
He's on a little kill streak.
Absolutely. He's just like, you know what, I'm just going to shoot you in the back. I don't need to shoot you in the front. I'm just going to shoot you in the back. It'll be fine. Take it. Love it.
A kill is a kill.
Absolutely. Well, he got so lucky there.
All day long to shoot, Steve.
And he finally gets picked up by Filthy. Nice job, Filthy, on a 2 streak. Because you did that, I'm going to come back over to you and follow you now. Coming through the garage room. Heading back to the garage.
He just got smacked. Filthy, he's creeping, he's crawling, he's coming around the bedroom. You never know what's around the corner.
He actually almost shot a teammate.
A little extra.
I don't know if I like that pistol. I think that's the 5.7. It's been looking like it has a lot of recoil.
Shot in the back.
Gets shot in the back.
Filthy is creeping around the corner and he gets a
picks
nice
up
long
one.
distance kill across the rock garden.
Very nice. Underworld down by 4, 2 minutes in. Oh,
I
going
think
for
on
the
this map,
accuracy
a lot of
shot.
players-
Well done. Oh, but gets
I think on
run
this map, a lot of players
through, my
tend to
man.
gravitate toward the kitchen.
Oh, well, I mean, it is the natural convergence points. You got Valathus on a 3 streak for the blood side over around the monument. Just extended that to 5. My goodness. That red dot on the 5.7 does make all the difference when it comes to that reload. Is that the 5.7? I'm gonna call that the
It's hard for me
5.7.
to tell what the
With the red dot sight on.
that car up.
Exactly. Well, he and Manus are the only two on the streak right now for blood. I'm going to go over to Manus.
Oh, that's what
he's-
happens when you run in front of somebody shooting.
Yeah, that's never a good thing. I saw the little skull pop up there on the radar. I am following Manus, who's down by the pool. He and Army Deadeye are both creeping into the kitchen area, and I just get the feeling like there's going to be a little something happening. Although, if you look at the mini-map, Ray, Underworld has basically decided to say, hey, you're going to have to come get us. Which I don't know if is a good
Smart
tactic
move
being
on this
down.
map, I believe.
Yeah, but they're down by 6 kills right now, and Blood doesn't really have a reason to have to go and get him. Although, of
Mac's
course,
definitely playing it safe.
although Steve just goes in and cleans up with a nice 3 streak. My goodness.
Oh, Pappy looked the other way. Oddly enough, he didn't get shot just then.
I'll follow Pappy right now, because I like his name,
That's having
Pappy.
some trust in your teammates right there, Animal.
Well, you have to. You have to have good communication.
When you can walk out in a hail of gunfire and not sweat it because you know the teammates there, you're on a good team.
Absolutely. Ooh, going for the long shot.
Oh,
Oh, Pappy made the right decision, though, taking some cover. Oh, but then gets cleaned up by running through. Paintball is just, he's just not stopping. He's got his pedal to the floor.
oh, wow.
And he's just going.
Live for Heaven is just on a rampage.
Well, he knows they're going to be coming up those stairs. And I'm just going to say, take a look at Valathus, who's on a 7 streak. Just silent killer over here. This is the second large streak he's been on this game.
Dropped him.
And if you look at his,
Pappy's working the rock garden.
if you look at Valathus' playstyle, he does a,
He gets sandwiched in. Oh, and he doesn't die.
wow, that's highway robbery. Oh, and he gets the headshot there. My goodness.
Now, right through the car window. What a shot.
Absolutely. Well, the thing I like about Valathus' play is that he's typically sticking to cover, just like if you see him now. He's making high points of traffic as priority areas to look at, but he's not sticking in one place too long. And I really admire that. He's definitely got the quick reload down, and he's going for nice long shots, but he's not pushing the issue. You can see he's patrolling that area, and he's taking that cover, and he's doing a very good job of keeping it there.
I'm watching McManus down here by the pool area. And he lost the draw.
He does lose the draw, but Acid then goes ahead and picks that up for him. Acid is the Avenger right now.
Heaven is on fire. 17 and 12. He's got a great score. He's got 17 kills, but he also has the most deaths out of anybody. He's also given up the most kills out of anybody on his team.
Well, that's the thing, though, Ray. It's kind of like the old adage, you got to spend money to make money. Sometimes if you want to make some things happen and get that lead going, you got to give up a few kills to get it. And the thing with Paintball, or Late for Heaven, is that he's getting 2 to 3 kills per death. So in that instance, he's really actually doing his team a service. As you can see, they are widening that gap to a pretty large lead. I don't know. It's going to take quite the undertaking to get Underworld back into this game.
That's a
Although
kill.
Nailgun Massacre doing a very nice job of moving about the map and trying to make some good angles happen.
What a shot,
Gets
McManus.
2, takes some nice cover. Oh,
Confirmed.
Manus didn't even see him there. He's got the...
No, he left his flank open to the right, and somebody coming down the stairs just blasted him.
Well, no, hey, that was Nailgun Massacre. He was actually hanging out just outside there, and he was on quite the streak. Commander Pappy on a 2 streak. Doing me proud. Hanging outside the kitchen with that dragon camo.
What a kill McManus. He has time to duck into a corner and reload and come back and come up blasting.
Well, Pappy was in a
Oh,
reload
he lost the draw.
himself.
There's 2 guys coming around the back of the kitchen.
But he did
What a
do.
time to have to reload.
It is what a time. But Manus at least made it a 1-for-1 deal in that point.
I'm noticing Matt's got this diamond gun. I'm guessing he's used it a bit.
Well, you would think so. Just a little bit.
You don't get the bling bling without a little ting ting, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
And Valafus,
Mission
probably
failed.
the hero,
Bring it
arguably the
next
hero of
time.
this game, gets the winning kill cam. Wow. Little wildfire never hurt anybody, I guess. Not the
Wow.
cleanest kill to end
Look
the
at
game,
that.
but 16 and 3. Look at that. A 5.
Yeah.
Now I can't even think of the words, right? A 5 KD ratio. What a job by him.
Good.
What a job by Blood to really just kind of assert themselves as the Pistol Kings, because as you know, they won the last time that they did a hardcore Pistolero against the Wolfpack in the last Friday night fight. So they've definitely kind of set a name for themselves as the hardcore Pistolero Kings. It's going to be interesting to see who we can bring in here to try and challenge them in this type of game type, or what kind of game type we can give them to kind of give them a little bit more challenge in this arena.
We'll have
Either
to
way,
come up with something. And I got to give Underworld props for getting into the ring with Blood.
oh, absolutely. I mean, that's the nice thing is these two branches kind of have a little bit of a good rivalry going. It's nice to see Underworld back in the Friday night fights again. They're always willing to show up and definitely give a solid effort. But that'll do it for the first match of the evening, Blood versus Underworld. Blood victorious in a 2-0 match, and we will have to see you guys in the next match.
This is some noodles production.